welcome, obviously, to our media friends. We have a few employees, and they live in this riding, and Leona has been representing us since 1999, but in this riding, I guess, just 4 years after that, right?
That's right, that's right.
And I guess the real important pull for you that she had was Minister of Ag and Food, and in that she has been working extremely hard to assist the cheese factories in the area. So without any further ado, Leona, please.
Thanks very much, Keith. And well, I'm delighted to be here at Mapledale Cheese. I'm usually here as a customer, and this is one of my favorite places to stop if I need a gift. Very often, you know, in my role, I'm asked to provide gifts for various events, silent auctions or whatever, and I always try to include something from my riding, and very, very often that would include cheese from Mapledale, because it's been a family favorite for us for many years. Actually, when I was a little girl, we would stop here at the factory, and my mom and dad, they would buy cheese, you know, I know you still sell them, the big long
5-pound
blocks. So our family has always enjoyed Mapledale cheese, and I have to say we're all very healthy, Keith, so obviously we produce a good product, and I think that's a large reason why we are so healthy, because we've had the benefit of good Ontario food. As I have come from Tweed, and I've had the occasion to drive by Mapledale, certainly on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis, I've seen how this factory has evolved and has grown. I very much enjoy coming into the front part of the store. There are many tasty offerings here too. And when I come in, Keith is sometimes behind the counter, and over the years we've had occasion to talk about his work and what he does, his business in this area. And when you drive by on a regular day and you see all the cars parked here, especially the ones along the side, you know they're the cars of the people who work here. So in addition to producing a fine food product, this business is also a pretty significant employer in the area as well. So when local businesses do well, when we as government enable them, that's good for our local rural economies. And I want to say that over the years, Keith and I have had an opportunity to talk about his work, the nature of his business, and how it has changed, and how government and regulations from government has impacted his business. And you know, that was very instructive for me, particularly when I was Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. And I realized that as the people of Ontario continue to demand the very highest standards in terms of safety and quality for their food, that certainly has an impact on Keith's business, in that it does require him to make some investments. And so he made the point very well to me on more than one occasion that the people of Ontario have a very vested interest in providing incentive and resources to assist and support the. I talk about Keith and his business, and we've got the workers here as well, and in a minute we'll get the whole family up here because you are very much part of the success of this. But these folks have recognized that their product, their quality product, will be even more marketable when they are able to say that it has been produced in this factory, and that this factory employs the highest environmental standards in its total operation. I mean, there's so many things that this factory, that this business can boast about. Just last year, they won awards at the Royal Winter Fair, and I see the man largely responsible for that standing over there with his son. I've known Wayne for a while now, hasn't it been? Wayne and his family, and now his son. And I'm just delighted to be here so that in a very small way, because you've done all the work and you've established the name, but the province of Ontario is able to support you in all of your good work. And really this business, in my view, epitomizes what rural Ontario is all about. It's about small business people who work hard and produce a quality product, care about their workers, and I think that is reflected in the success that you enjoy. So I'm delighted to be here today to say that Maple Dale Cheese has been successful in its application, and as a result will receive $400,000 from the Rural Economic Development Fund. And ladies and gentlemen, that is an investment. The people of Ontario are partnering with Maple Dale as they continue to invest in this successful business, because we want to support your efforts to be even bigger and better in the years to come. So I say to you, congratulations, and keep up your good work, and keep those two guys over there, because they make the best cheese, and the award-winning cheese, by the way, and to all the people who are here from the plant. I even have a family member who's here. So I know how hard you work and how committed you are, and I'm sure that Keith and his family would agree that their success is in large measure due to your hard work and commitment to quality. So thanks so much for allowing us to be here and make a very special and important announcement for rural Ontario, and especially for the riding of Prince Edward Hastings. Thank you.
Management and family, I thank you very, very much. We appreciate it. She didn't go into a lot of details, but Leona has really helped us in the fact that the industry got a reprieve by a year and then another year, and here we are today. So thank you very much. I also want to thank Ben Hawkins. Ben worked for Leona on the Ministry of Ag and Food office up in Brighton, and he's been the quarterback of this whole program, and he's gone the extra step or the extra mile, and he's met with Wayne and I on numerous occasions, and he's been just a fantastic wealth of information and assistance, and I friend the help you've been, and I know I'm going to call on you a little bit more when we get down to the nitty-gritty as far as making some final decisions. So thank you very much. We have a few refreshments. I think we've got some of the two-year.
That were award winners. That's the one.
They like to get me.
Yeah.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
For a politician, the worst picture is with your mouth wide open.